My name is Martin Joseph Williams. Um, Born and raised East LA. Came out to Ontario about 2010, I'd say. Moved around a lot as a kid. Um, mom's side of the family is Costa Rican. My dad's black. Have me a couple siblings. I have one full breed. This shit gets complicated. I have a full sister. Same mom, same dad. Got a couple half siblings with my mom's side and my stepdad, and then I got my dad and my stepmom. It's a big old thing. So yeah, if you didn't catch it from that, my parents are divorced. But it was cool. Like it was I'd say it was for the best. They get along better now than they did when they were married, so I'm good with that. A lot of people like to say that the divorce made me the way I am, but I think it was just a little bit of everything. The divorce, the moving around, my not having a close knit family. Like I see a lot of my friends, they have real close families, and it's good for them. And then when they invite me over to have dinner with them and stuff, it's kind of awkward because their families like to sit around the dinner table, eat, talk about their day, chit chat, and all that. My family doesn't do that. We just kind of grab our food, dip to our own room to just kind of chill out. But at least we get along. There's no real hardships in the immediate family, but the extended family. Since I have four families now: mom, dad, stepmom, stepdad. I get along a lot more with my stepdad's family, so I consider them more of my family than my blood. Um, what do I want? I guess in the end, I just want to be happy. I've had problems with that for years. I've never really been a happy adult slash teenager. According to my grandma, I was like the happiest kid that you could ever come across. But shit happens. You get older, you experience things, and it just kind of changes who you are. And a lot of the times, it's not going to be for the best. But what matters to me the most out of all this is just doing stuff for me, because in the end, that's pretty much all you have. Like, I'm not trying to knock anybody who does stuff for their families or for their loved ones, because everybody has their own motivation. But if you're not happy doing what you're doing, then why are you going to do it? Like, you have to do this stuff for you. Right now, I'm trying to work on getting my major in paleontology, but thanks to math, that shit's going to be a little hard for me. So I have a couple backup plans. If I can't do the paleontology, I'm going to go ahead and try for zoology. And if not, then I'm perfectly content trying to be a teacher, because I can kind of see that now. Like, at first, I didn't think teacher would be anything I'd ever want to do, but having a talk with a couple of my friends, a couple coworkers, they see me as being a teacher as well. So I kind of threw that in there as my plan C. But to get to any of those, I have to work really hard. I'm not saying I didn't work hard in the beginning. I just didn't work as hard as I could, or as I knew I should have. But I'm working on it now, and that's what matters. Like, I'm actually putting in the effort to get where I want, to do what I want, and to give up a couple things to get where I want to be. Like, you gotta give up free time, you gotta give up hanging out like every weekend. Which, good thing for me, because I don't really do that. I'm not a fan of going out, spending money. If I have the option of spending money or saving, of course I'm going to save. So I always try to get all the school stuff out of the way before I make any, fun plans. Because, let's be honest, for me, school isn't fun. But if I can get school out the way, I'll be able to be, where I want to get. But like, the biggest obstacle for me to overcome is the actual motivation itself. It took me a while to find some motivation. I've never really been big on school. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I love to learn, but it was just the way the education system's set up. It was never really fair for me and for a couple other people that I knew, because we didn't test well. Like, we were like some of the brightest kids you would know. We would get all the work done. We never missed a class. We'd always be there on time, early even. 'Cause I'm one of those, like, I like to be early. I'd rather be half an hour early than to be 3 minutes late. But when it came to tests and quizzes, I just never did well, and that got me down a lot. And then first semester of college, I didn't really care, so it just kind of downward spiraled, and I just decided to take a year off because college just wasn't for me at the time. With this class, I didn't really learn much that I didn't already know about myself. Like, I came to class, I paid attention, so I knew what was going on, but I wasn't learning anything I didn't already know. 'Cause I'm stubborn, I'm hard-headed, I'm real closed off when it comes to my emotions, and I'm comfortable that way. I don't like opening up. Like, even doing this video, this is awkward for me. I'm not comfortable doing this at all, but I guess every now and then you gotta step out of that comfort zone. But I didn't really learn anything new about myself. I know I got some problems. I'm a little messed up, but for the most part, I'd say I'm a pretty decent person. Just don't get on my bad side, I guess. But that goes for everybody. I'm pretty sure everybody's like that. So in short, I'm a nerd. I'm a geek. I love superhero stuff. Obviously, I'm wearing like little DBZ armor, because DBZ is like one of the things I know for a fact I'll never grow out of. I love learning. I don't love cars, but I have a little thing for them. I'm real creative, open-minded. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it.